There's a digital revolution going on in our financial sector. Checks are nearly gone, cash is in decline, buy now, pay later, digital wallets and digital currencies are fast becoming the new norm.
I believe you are bullish on this idea of the consumer and retail in the metaverse. Nike's dipping their toe in. I'm not sure if we've seen a lot of other examples. What do you think? Who do you think are some early winners here that we should keep an eye on?
I'm really bullish on the metaverse, Web3, and what has in store for luxury brands, but I'd say just brands generally. So you have seen many brands, whether it's Gucci, Burberry, Nike, you mentioned, Taco Bell, Charmin, exploring the metaverse and how their products might have a digital impact. There's a business that I do some work with called DressX, another one called Boz, that both focus on how do you bring fashion into this digital world. And I think at the end of the day, it's just another tool to enable experiential commerce. This idea that consumers want to immerse themselves more holistically with brands that they buy from. So a brand is no longer just a way to transact and get the product you need. It is a statement about who you are, the values that you believe in and that you hold dear. It is then shared on social media as a way for you to kind of push that out to the world, people you know, people you don't know. And so I think we now have this additional tool of the metaverse to let you explore this even further and to kind of have that deeper interaction and often level of ownership with many of these brands.
Where do NFTs fit in? Because we've also seen a number of luxury brands experiment there.
Yeah, NFTs, I think, are a way that consumers can feel a sense of ownership and connectivity to various assets, which at the end of the day is really powerful, because when you buy a designer product, we're used to buying, let's say, a physical handbag. That's a statement about who you are. It's a statement about, a product you were able to afford and some sort of, stature, some sense of style, perhaps. And so now you have the ability with a broader set of assets to connect to those products as a consumer, but in many instances to also feel a fractional sense of ownership of that kind of initial product, that initial digital item that you're then able to let other people kind of fractionally have ownership pieces of. So I think it's just giving us a lot more flexibility of shared ownership models, ways to engage with these products in the digital world. Brands, I think, are more important than ever. If I look at the NFTs out there in OpenSea, most of them are right now of celebrities or of logos of famous brands. I think people are still trying to get their hands around how to convey and bestow value in this metaverse, in this digital world. And so the easiest, quickest way for that to start is often with brands that we know and trust, celebrities as a form of a brand, and these kind of icons that we can connect to and relate to. And so that's, I think, where we'll see a lot of the initial momentum into the metaverse and what's already started.
Welcome back, guys. Hope you're all having a great day. Once again, I'm back with some more crypto news/information as we, move into this new fourth industrial revolution. Things are changing, guys. I'm gonna try my best to keep you informed, keep you in the know-how. Just going over some of these articles from today. We got David Beckham tapped by Digital Bits blockchain to be global ambassador. So this is what they do, guys. They're getting the masses and they're pushing the masses into this new digitalized economy. And for them to do that, they need to get the celebrities. Obviously, a lot of people worship these celebrities. They follow the trends. They follow everything they do, they copy. So, this is how they get the masses involved. The retired soccer superstar will release a series of NFTs and blockchain-based digital assets on Digital Bits. Former European soccer icon David Beckham has been named global brand ambassador for Digital Bits blockchain, an open source blockchain on which any asset can be tokenized, including NFTs, sports teams, and other brands. Crypto companies, particularly exchanges, have signed a slew of major professional athletes to become spokespeople and ambassadors in a bid to increase awareness of their services, like I just said. Yeah. So this is trying to get more adoption in the space. NFTs are not going nowhere, guys. Like some of you might thought, oh, it's a fad, is this and that. The ones that are, there is a lot of NFTs out there. Like I said before, the ones that are gonna hold value. Well, some of these, don't get it twisted. Like, just because David Beckham is putting out NFT doesn't mean it's gonna hold value. But there is more value to it because it's attached to a well-known athlete. You know what I'm saying? So, but obviously, just do your own research and don't risk don't risk too much than you can't afford when you're investing into these digital assets. And yeah, guys, I'll leave that with you. Next up, we got another celebrity diving into the NFT space. Madonna becomes the latest celeb to float a new Bored Ape. Pop star Madonna has acquired a Bored Ape non-fungible token valued at more than $500,000. That is crazy, $500,000. The 63-year-old singer said in an Instagram post on Thursday evening that she had entered the Metaverse by acquiring Bored Ape 4,988, a cartoon monkey with funky fur and an S&M hat. In the post, she thanks MoonPay, a crypto payment outfit that has been purchasing big-ticket NFTs on behalf of celebrities since late last year. Transaction records on OpenSea, the NFT marketplace, show that MoonPay acquired Madonna's Bored Ape for 180 ETH, around $564,000 last week. God only knows how much the gas fees was for that. The company then transferred the piece to a wallet presumably owned by Madonna 2 days ago. So there you have it, guys. More celebrities, more trying to get more adoption for the masses. I mean, this is where they want us to go, guys. They want us to be in the Metaverse, as she said it there. And she has entered the Metaverse. So, you know, Madonna fans are going to be like, I want to go in the Metaverse too. Well, guys, like I said before, it's either you're going to be a consumer of the Metaverse or you can be an owner of the Metaverse, yeah? So, take your pick. This is an old article, guys, but it leads on to my next topic I want to talk about. Musicians are shaking up the industry with sales of NFT royalties. Now, this is something that I'm interested in. Musicians are finding ways to uncover hidden value in the NFT space. This is a huge win for both the artist and fan base, with recent examples set by a tribe called Quest and their sale of 5% of royalties from their complete album catalogue to fans, or with Tory Lane's recent NFT digital album release direct to fans, selling out 1 million digital units in less than 1 minute. Now, I spoke about this before with Nas. I mean, this is what I believe NFTs are going to be allowing people to, you know, fractionalize their assets and their content. This is what I think NFTs is. This is why I think NFTs is a great innovation. I mean, it's just changing the whole internet of value aspect of things, where you can just, anything can be made tokenized and you can transact it. I mean, it's still in its infancy, but this is like what I like to see. This is the innovation that is going to change a lot of things. We've got Diplo joins Nas with NFT drop on tokenized royalties platform Royal. Now, I spoke about this earlier. I mean, a few videos back, where Nas was giving royalties out to some of his music. Crypto music startup Royal has nabbed Diplo as its latest star, saying Thursday the DJ and electronic musician will be releasing one of his new songs on the tokenized royalties platform. The single, Don't Forget My Love, will have its royalty rights embedded in what the platform calls limited digital assets, LDA, which are essentially Polygon-based non-fungible tokens, NFTs. The platform is one of the many crypto-based projects looking to shake up the music industry, turning to blockchain and NFTs as a way to loosen the grip of major record labels. Diplo is a cultural leader and innovator who always pushes boundaries. We're incredibly stoked that his fans will have the opportunity to own a piece of his music. Royal founder and fellow DJ Justin Blue told CoinDesk in a statement, "This drop shows there's a real mainstream application for blockchain technology, and the use cases extend beyond independent and enthusiastic communities." Royal will sell the collection of 2,110 Diplo LDA tokens on March the 29th. The tokens' three tiers correspond to different percentages of ownership, with the cheapest $99 token giving its owner 0.004% of the song's streaming royalties, and most expensive $9,999 tier giving 0.7%. Now that is amazing, guys. If you like, let's just say, I don't know, let's say one of your favorite artists, because Diplo is not really one of my favorite artists, but let's just say, obviously Nas has done it. Let's just say, like, I don't know, Eminem. Let's just say Eminem did this, yeah? The amount of streams that Eminem probably gets on a daily basis, and you'll be able to get a 0.7%. Like, wow. That is crazy, guys. That is crazy. Royal has since collaborated with artists Ali and Vertrite, with all three collections selling out. So far, totaling 413 ETH, around $1.2 million of trade volume on secondary marketplace OpenSea. Of the three collections, Nas remains the most popular, with the lowest tier holding onto a 0.182 ETH, roughly $546 price floor at the time of writing. The tokens were initially sold for $99. So this is just like a whole new realm, guys. I mean, if some of you are involved, then, you know, you're ahead of the curve. But if you're an artist, up-and-coming artist, I'd advise to look into this, or even try and get your music distributed in this sort of way, because this is the way forward, guys. This is the way forward. Now, this is what I wanted to get into, guys. This is big. I mean, the metaverse is here, guys. It's already here. Forget Meta, Facebook, whatever they want to, you know, they're talking about metaverse, this, metaverse, that. When the metaverse has already been here. Decentraland have been on this for a long time. And now they're just taking strides and then just pushing this to the next level. Like Selfridges, I'm not sure if most of you know about Selfridges. I'm not sure how big Selfridges is in America, but Selfridges is big in the UK. Yeah. Selfridges have got a store in Decentraland, people. I haven't been in there yet, but we all know what Selfridges is about. And if they've got a store in Decentraland, that means you can basically go into Decentraland and start buying items. This is what I think. I ain't looked into it properly. I've just seen it, and I just thought I need to make a video about this because, you know, this is big. The metaverse is here, guys. The metaverse is here. Here it says, yeah, the first Meta department store in the history of Web3, and anybody can visit. Like, wow. I don't know about you guys, but, you know, whoever's got land, whoever's purchased Decentraland land assets next to this.
Yesterday's price is not today's price. Yesterday's price is not today's price.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the price has gone up. Yeah? So I'm going to leave that with you. I'm going to leave that with you guys. I'm going to look into this a lot more and look around. I'll probably try to do a video with that as well also. But appreciate you taking the time out, checking out the content. And I'll get back to you guys soon. Peace.